Alright, and hey there Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shield Randomizer Nuzlocke. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, I believe we actually went and battled out with Rhyhorn, and it seems now, since we already went and finished off with that last of the rematches of the gym leaders, it seems like we are now finally able to go and take care of Leon. But something tells me in particular that I don't think we're going to go and face off with Challenger Leon, or I should say Champion Leon, within this episode for today, because I think what's going to be happening is that I think we're going to be spotting out on what is going on with Chairman Rose and what he's doing behind the scenes as like the villain type of character that is happening here, because I think we have to go and battle him, I think, over at the power plant type of area back over at Hammerlock pretty soon. But I think for right now, let's actually just go and do a little bit of a team recap with our team here before we get ourselves all started. So we got ourselves Hogan at level 55. We actually do have I guess Hydro Pump, Hypnosis, Rain Dance, and also with Earth Power. We also do have Celeste at level 57 with Confusion, Heal, Bell, Magical Leaf, and also with Ancient Power. We also do have Scorpion at level 53 with Brick Break, Cross Poison, Night Slash, also with Toxic. We also do have Everest at level 56 with Bug Buzz, Flame Charge, Magnet Rise, and also with Metal Claw. We also do have Dust at level 53 with Work Up, Hyper Voice, Dragon Pulse, also with Crunch. We also do have Squire at level 59 with Revenge, Joe Peck, Brave Bird, and also with Home Claws. And I think that is everybody on the team. And if we are going to go and maybe face off with Leon or something that's going to happen, I'm just going to put Everest just up in front, just so that I can at least be able to hopefully kind of get some extra boosting of some of my special attack, or well, not my special attack, but just my regular normal attacking, because like I don't really like his Dragapult that too much, and that could be a little bit scary and be a little bit detrimental to Hogan, because I know that he does have like Thunderbolt or something within that Pokemon there, so it's going to be a little bit scary. But here we go, Champion Leon. Let's see what is going on here, man. I am ready for anything. Now, if you guys are curious about what the next video is going to be happening within these 2 episodes for today, we are, of course, going to be going and jumping on into with some more of the Wind Waker HD. I know that for that episode, I believe we are going to go and get ourselves, I think, 2 type of items that we actually need to pick up. We need to pick up with both the Swift Sail and also with the Cyclos's, I think, new type of Wind Waker type of lyric that we need to go and actually use for, so that we can actually be able to teleport ourselves, or, well, not really teleport, but transport ourselves to the different other islands that we have seen from before, like going back to Windfall and all that stuff, so that we can actually at least be able to well, hold on. I think something's going on. It seems like the battle is not going to be happening just right away just yet. Uh-oh, I guess the Darkest Day has finally showed up, I guess. Oh, and there is Hop. Well, I know that, so that video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? Well, we still have to go and still find out about what his whole big ordeal is still all about. So this is a real champion time. Okay, so off goes Leon to figure out what is going on with that. And I believe now we have to go and actually head back, I think, over to the Slumbering Welds. And now, this could actually be a little bit scary for me, because since we are going to be heading back to Slumbering Welds, and we have to go and literally grab ourselves out with the exclusive type of item for Zacian or Zamazenta. I'm a little bit worried about how, well, I think we still haven't really grabbed ourselves out with the route encounter Pokemon yet, ever since we got through that glitch. So I'm not really counting our first encounter running into Slumbering Welds, because if I want to say, if we are heading back to Slumbering Welds, and if the Pokemon are going to be at least, hopefully, maybe a little bit better, I may probably actually count on grabbing one of those Pokemon as an encounter to actually see what is going on. Now, I know that we already got ourselves a Rookidee, and so we don't really have to go and really worry about that. So if we do get to see one of those Rookidees, then at least we'll be able to kind of scratch that off of the Slumbering Welds encounters here. But, I guess we may probably have to... Well, I know that there's like a school vet, though, and I may probably not ever run into the school vet at all. But again, we do have Pokemon that are randomized here within this within this route, because from what I do remember is that I think there is a few Pokemon that I did kind of see which one was actually going to get ourselves like completely switched around here. Maybe not at this very beginning route of this place of Slumbering Welds, but we'll just have to check a little bit later on, further on down the road here. Okay, so here we are, and it seems like most of the Pokemon are actually somewhat livable at this point, so that's pretty nice. At least we can finally be able to see that there is Pokemon around in here, but again, anything could be possible. Our game could probably get ourselves glitched out, and I do not really like that at all. So I'm just going to kind of run away from most of these battles, just so I don't have to really go and worry about these guys right now at the moment. Okay, so let's go and head down over here, and I'm pretty certain this is where we can find ourselves some more type of new Pokemon that are actually showing around within this area. So I think once we just go and head right down through this little section. Okay, so it's an Ore Beetle, pretty cool. And let's go and run into our first of many Pokemon that's going to be within this route, and it is going to be, wow, a Corviknight. Interesting Pokemon here, but we already got ourselves Corviknight already. We do have Squire, of course, on our team, so this is already a Deuce Clause as it is, so that's perfect. So we don't have to go and really worry about this right now. And yep, and as I can probably tell, we already do have the little red Pokeball saying that we already got it, so that is going to be dupes. So we could actually run into an Orbeetle. But again, I think that's also dupes as well, because we already got ourselves one of the previous bug Pokemon, I think, from before as well, for the mid-evolution, I think, for it, right? But I could be wrong. But let's go ahead and check around here in the exclamation point grass, and we can actually get ourselves, wow, we got ourselves a Galarian Stunfisk. Now, this is actually a new Pokemon that we have never actually got to go and search for yet, so this is going to be a very interesting type of Pokemon. Now, I don't know if I'm going to ever use it on the team, because I think our team is already perfect as it is, but hey, you know what? At least we got ourselves another encounter, and I don't mind that at all. Just for another backup type of thing. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Ultra Ball, you can do it. Alright, and that is a perfect, easy capture right there. Okay. Now I just have to try to remember how exactly we need to get back to the little post-game section so that I can actually be able to literally get ourselves the special item that we actually do need. Now I know that for Nuzlocke we need to always make sure that we always nickname our Pokemon, and I'm not really, let's just call you Tuna. I don't know. Let's see. Tuna. I think that's how you spell it. I hopefully hope that I'm right with the name. We're just going to go and send you to the box. There you go. And let's just go and head on over to this side. And I'm trying to remember if this is the correct way or not. I know that there's a whole bunch of different... Whoa, look how crazy to actually spot on a Corviknight around here. That is so huge. That's insane. Alright, well, we got ourselves a Mental Herb. That's not too bad. I think this could actually be the correct way anyways, because I'm pretty sure we just head up right through this route up here, and I think if we cut across through this side from what I remember from before, yeah, there's this bridge. Because I know that when we got ourselves glitched up, we had to go and come right back here to where the bridge was at from the last time. Uh-oh, it's getting all foggy again. Oh, and there's Zamazenta right here, and Zacian too. That's pretty cool. Even though that we already did spot out on Zacian from before, back over at one of the other previous routes, which, hey, you know, I could actually get myself a legendary Pokemon if I wanted to, because we do have a token encounter Pokemon back over at one of the previous routes. I think it was just, a little past by where Turffield is. I think that's where Zacian was actually going to be at. So, you two, what in the world are you doing? Come off it, Sonia, you must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but then they disappeared into the forest. But you sure haven't lost the plot. There was no one here but just the two of you. Oh, alright. Well, I guess it was just an illusion. Listen, I dug up some literature from the other regions. I finally found something. There's a Pokemon Sword Zacian and a Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. I already said that those Pokemon are born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weld sometime long, long ago. Alright. Well, we kind of already know about most of the lore about what's going on with both Zacian and Zamazenta, so we don't really need to read through the dialogue all that too much anyways. But let's go ahead right through here, and let's go and grab ourselves up with that item before we go and make our way back, I guess, over to where Hammerlock's going to be anyways. And I still have to say, this place still looks, like, really beautiful, even with, like, the sunset that goes on around here as well, too. It's pretty nice. But since this is kind of like, I want to say, like, around, like, nighttime or something, it still looks beautiful, though. This area is always really cool. Now, I don't know if I already... kind of said exactly what we're going to be doing within Wind Waker HD, but of course we are going to be getting ourselves 2 items. We're going to get ourselves both with Cyclose's wind type of lyric that's going to be going on, and I think also too, not only that, but we're also going to be picking up ourselves with the Swift Sail before we start making our way on over to the Forsaken Fortress, just so that I can finally be able to actually be able to make our way a little bit faster to the Forsaken Fortress and take on the Hammerlock King. So we actually do need to go and pick up with this shield item here, because that's exactly what we do need. Nice, got ourselves the Rusted Shield. Alright, that's not all that too bad, so that sells it. So now I'm going to be taking the sword. Wow, though you would look at the state of this thing, it seems like it might fall to pieces if so much as look at it funny. But I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to go stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't really hurt to have them along, so let's go and hope they bring us some good luck. Alright. Well, there we go. So that was already went and taken care of that without any type of issues there. So maybe with the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. And so it seems like if we're on our own, if we want to go and help lead, this is all the help that we need to get. Okay. Well, I guess, can we finally get on out of here? Can I actually use Fly to actually fly back to where we need to go to? Yep, so head back to Hammerlock Stadium, and I think that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, so can I just fly right from here? Aw, what? I can't go and use it? That kind of sucks. We're kind of like out in the open world, you know? I could finally... I should be able to at least go and use a flying taxi in this place. It kind of seems a little bit stupid. It's like that one area in Pokemon, which I can't really recall. I don't know if it's like Mount Pyre or something, but it's like you can't really go and fly out of that place because, like, for some reason it doesn't allow you to. Or actually, no, I think it's more so Spear Pillar. I think it could actually be Spear Pillar, not Mount Pyre. Because, like, for some reason it doesn't allow you to actually, like, fly on out of there for some reason. All right, but watch out for the Glorian Weezings. And I think we're finally out of that problem, so that's all good. Even though that, we never really... Well, did we actually run into our second Pokemon encounter? I think we did, and that was the Stunfish, right? Oh, wow, I'm already getting short-term memory loss just already from the Slumbering Welds already. Okay, so let's just go and keep on heading out of here. I think we're almost very close to it. Watch out for all the Ricketies and other Pokemon. Is that a new Pokemon? I don't know what the heck that is. I think that's a Grubbin, or I think that could probably be the Snom. I think that's what his name is. I think that's how you actually get yourself, I think, with Frostmoth. I think that's what it is. I could be wrong. But there we go. So we got ourselves Postwick. We're back over here. I could actually go and basically pick up ourselves up with that legendary Zacian, I think, if I wanted to. Or the Celestia, because I don't know if that Celestia is still here or not. Let me just go and check. If that Celestia is still there, I wouldn't mind having like a Psychic Steel type of Pokemon. I wonder. Oh my god. Celestia is so huge, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That is so huge. Alright, you know what? Just for fun and giggles, I think I'm just going to go and grab myself out another legendary Pokemon. Why not? We already have like 2 tokens. Why not? Let's go and pick up ourselves up with a Celestia. I'm ready for this, man. Now, this may probably be really hard to go and basically, oh, you know what? It is at level 6, so I don't know. Would these Pokemon be 100% catch rate? Let me just go and check this out. Because this is Route 1. And if we are lucky enough, we could actually be able to grab that Celestia, no problem. Nope, or maybe not. Uh-oh. And this man also has Tackle. See, now this could actually be somewhat of a problem here, because if I try to use up on one of my token Pokemon, it's going to be a little bit of an issue, because I don't really have any other type of Pokemon to at least do some sort of normal... well, Metal Claw is still going to knock it out, because we're still like a really high level. Oh no. I don't know. Would a Moon Ball actually work? We'll throw down a few of these balls here and see if it's going to work. Alright, down in B. Nope. This Celestia is going to be really challenging to go and grab, but we'll try our best, though. We have a lot of Ultra Balls here. I want to see if I could at least try and grab you from full health. That would be crazy. I don't know if Great Balls will probably do anything, but we'll probably have to throw down some Great Balls. Oh my god, this man has never actually... You have never actually went, like, literally went for a shake or anything yet, Celestia. What the heck? What is going on here? Alright, let me go and throw down another Great Ball. Why not? Let's do it again. We're going to use up on one of our token Pokemon. Okay, come on. Yes? 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 Yes! Oh, thank you! Oh my god. So Great Balls are great. They actually do something. Exactly what I wanted. Yay. Alright, so there we go. Now we finally got ourselves a Celestia, and I guess we could probably, I don't know. Have I ever went and named after a Pokemon after this type of Ultra Beast? I don't even think so. We'll just call you, I'm actually kind of curious. How We'll just call you Stella or Stella. Yeah, there you go, Stella. That works out fine because you're Celestia. So we'll just call you Stella. All right, there you go. And if I wanted to add you to the party, I don't know. I kind of like Genesect a little bit more, but you know what? We'll just send you to the box, and then we'll just have to just go and just remove out one of our token Pokemon from here. So let's just go back to, let's see, we need to go back to our Pokemon here. And let's go to the boxes. And I believe right here, we will actually now go and release you out of this section there. So there we go. So token number 3, we'll just use it. Token number 2, though, however, let's see. Can we go and probably use up the last of our tokens? Because I think we'll use up our last of our tokens as well, too. Because we got ourselves another encounter for another legendary Pokemon, and I know exactly on where we need to go for this one. And if you guys can recall, this was actually one area which I believe we actually found out where Zacian's actually located at. So I think we just had right down from here. I think we'll literally be right at it. Yeah, route number 2. So we're gonna watch out for all these guys. There's a type of Lulu here, but I know that we found a Zacian from before, so we just have to kind of just run around a little bit. Oh, here we go. Is there a Zacian here? Nope, just a Rookity. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna even bother about wasting up the last token. We'll just keep the Celestia. We got ourselves a backup legendary if anything needs to go wrong with Everest. But we're good. I'm happy about that. Okay, let's go use the town map. Let's go back to Hammerlock. I don't want to waste any more time now. I just kind of want to just get this all done and over with. Alright, so back to where we need to go to. Back to Hammerlock. And let's figure out what the heck is going on here. There's Raihan. Oh man, I got some creepy OST music going on in the background. I guess we have to do some battle with some more of the Macrocosmo people, maybe that's why. Alright, so he's a bit mad, but if you ask me, I can't go and follow how that's supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against with this Darkest Day or the Chairman or whatsoever, I'm going ahead, and I'm going out to help my brother. Alright, well you go do your thing, Hop. And he's gone, that Hop never changes, it's always in a rush about something, isn't he? Alright, so the key thing is that no one has been harmed, the gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we got everyone evacuated. And if you're fixing up our champion to save everyone in the Glar region. Well, of course I am. Alright, so our greatest ever champion is the greatest ever challenger, along with the fiercest rival. So I'll team up with the Darkest Day, and almost I feel sorry for us. Well, then go on then. Our great challenger into Hammerlock Stadium is with you. Alright, and let's go. Well, of course, let's go and head on through into the actual power plant. I don't really need to worry about buying any other items or anything. I think we should be alright. Oh man, Oleana. What is she doing? Does she want to go and battle us again? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. Okay, my Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason, and they started running amok around in the stadium. I mean, Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamaxed Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon are also Dynamaxed and go on a rampage, then the underground power plant will collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now, so I know that this is selfish of me, but I must beg for your assistance. Well, you're the one that actually challenged us in the first place, but now you want to become all good now? Alright, fine. I guess we'll have to go and basically figure out what's going on from here. Let's go and open up this little hidden way from before, which we never actually went to. Well, I think from before this area was actually closed, but now we can actually finally see what's going on here. Now, I guess we're just going to go and end off this episode here for today, guys, because I'm going to hold off with Chairman Rose for the next episode. So, if you guys want to follow within the next episode, we are going to be battling out with Chairman Rose, and I think also too we'll probably start making our way back to Winden Stadium, and we'll probably hold off on battling out with Leon for next time. Now I don't know if there's anything special here. Okay, so now it's not the time, so we'll kind of have to wait until we actually go and worry about Chairman Rose. So I'll see you guys then, and I hope you guys do check out on the Wind Waker HD episode as well too, and I'll see you guys when that happens. And of course, peace.